You're done with feeling stuck, with waking up every day knowing you're not where you're supposed to be. You're here because failure's been kicking your ass and you're ready to fight back. I'm Andrew Tate, the top G, and I'm not here to coddle you or wipe your tears. I'm here to grab you by the collar, look you in the eyes, and tell you the truth. Failure doesn't own you. It doesn't define you. But if you don't break free from it, it'll bury you. This is the most epic motivational speech you'll ever hear, because I'm about to give you the tools, the mindset, and the fire to smash through your failures and build the life you were born for. Let's go. Failure. Let's talk about it. Failure isn't the enemy, weakness is. Failure is just a moment, a snapshot, a bruise you get when you step into the ring of life. Weakness is choosing to stay down, to let that bruise become your identity. Most people fail and then stop. They fail and cry. They fail and make excuses. Not you, not anymore. You're here because you know failure isn't the end. It's the beginning. It's the raw material you use to build your empire. But you've got to decide right now. Are you going to let failure break you, or are you going to break free? Let me tell you something about me. I've failed. Oh yeah, I've failed hard. I've lost fights, lost money, lost deals. I've had people laugh in my face, tell me I'd never make it, tell me I was done. And you know what? Sometimes it hurt, sometimes it stung, but I never let it stop me. Why? Because I'm not a victim. I'm not a quitter. I'm a warrior. Every time I failed, I learned. Every time I fell, I got stronger. Every time the world tried to bury me, I clawed my way out. That's what you've got to do. Failure isn't a wall, it's a door. Kick it down and keep moving. The world's full of losers who think failure is a life sentence. They think one mistake, one setback, one bad day means they're done. That's garbage. Failure only wins if you let it. You've got to understand something. Life doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care about your sob story. It only respects results. So stop sitting there feeling sorry for yourself. Stop replaying your losses like a broken record. Get up, dust yourself off, and get back in the game. The clock's ticking, and every second you waste is a second you're giving to failure. Let's talk about why you fail. 9 times out of 10, it's not because you're not smart enough, not strong enough, or not talented enough. It's because you're not disciplined enough. Discipline is the key that unlocks everything. It's what turns dreams into reality, potential into power. You think I got to where I am because I'm lucky? You think I built businesses, won world championships, and lived life on my terms because the stars aligned? Nah, I worked. I worked when I was tired. I worked when I was broke. I worked when nobody believed in me. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you feel like crap. It's choosing your future over your comfort zone. Excuses. They're the chains that keep you tied to failure. I don't have time. I don't have money. I don't know how. Bullshit. Those are lies you tell yourself to stay comfortable. Every time you make an excuse, you're building a prison for your dreams. Successful people don't have fewer problems than you. They just don't let problems stop them. They find a way. They make time. They learn how. They scrape by until they break through. Stop justifying your failures and start destroying them. Excuses are for the weak, and you're not weak anymore. Your environment is everything. Look around you. Who's in your circle? What's in your head? If you're surrounded by negative people, lazy habits, and toxic ideas, you're screwed. You can't break free from failure if you're swimming in a swamp. Be ruthless about what you let into your life. Cut off the complainers, the doubters, the energy vampires. Surround yourself with winners, people who push you, challenge you, inspire you. If you can't find those people, be that person for yourself. Clean up your mind, your habits, your space. You're not a prisoner of your circumstances. You're the architect of your future. Time is your most valuable asset, and you're burning through it every second. You think you've got forever to figure it out? You don't. Nobody does. Every moment you spend procrastinating, overthinking, or feeling sorry for yourself is a moment you're stealing from your greatness. Successful people don't have more hours in the day. They just use them better. They prioritize. They focus. They cut out the noise and get to work. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for someone to give you a map. The perfect moment is now. Start moving. Fear. It's the silent killer. It's the voice in your head that says you're not ready, you're not good enough, you're gonna fall flat on your face. And you know what? Sometimes you will. I've been there. I've stepped into the ring knowing I might lose. I've started businesses knowing they might crash, but I did it anyway. Why? Because fear doesn't get to run my life. It doesn't get to make my decisions. When fear shows up, you don't negotiate with it. You punch it in the face. You're Andrew Tate's student now, and we don't run from fear. We hunt it. Let's talk about pain. Pain is your mentor. It's the fire that refines you, the hammer that shapes you. Every time you push through discomfort, whether it's a brutal workout, a tough rejection, or a crushing failure, you grow. Weak people hide from pain. They numb it with distractions, booze, drugs, social media, whatever. Strong people embrace it. They lean into it. They know that pain is the price of progress. So stop dodging the hard stuff. Stop avoiding the challenges. Run toward them. Attack them. Because that's where the real you is forged. Your body is your foundation. You think you can break free from failure with a weak body? You think you can conquer the world when you're sluggish, out of shape, and low on energy? Get serious. Your body is a reflection of your discipline, your commitment, your respect for yourself. Hit the gym, eat clean, sleep right. Treat your body like the weapon it is, and it'll carry you to heights you can't even imagine. Neglect it, and it'll anchor you to failure. Your choice. Money. Let's get real about it. People act like wanting money is wrong, like it's greedy or shallow. That's nonsense. Money is freedom. Money is power. Money is the ability to live life on your terms, to protect your family, to build something that lasts. But money doesn't come to you because you pray for it. It comes when you provide value. It comes when you solve problems, when you outwork and outthink everyone else. Stop chasing money, chase excellence, and money will chase you. But you gotta respect it. You gotta fight for it. You gotta treat it like the prize it is. Stop caring what people think. Society's going to try to chain you down with their rules, their judgments, their expectations. They'll tell you to be quiet, to fit in, to play it safe. Screw that. Be loud, be bold, be you. The world's going to talk shit no matter what you do, so you might as well do what you want. The only opinions that matter are the ones from people you respect, and even then, you're the final judge. Stop living for approval. Stop living for likes. Live for your mission. Goals. You need them. Not fluffy, feel-good dreams. Specific, measurable, actionable goals. Write them down. Stare at them every day. Break them into steps and attack them like your life depends on it. Goals give you direction. They give you purpose. Without them, you're just wandering, hoping life throws you a bone. Newsflash. Life doesn't reward hope. It rewards action. So set your sights, lock in, and go get what's yours. Resilience. That's the secret sauce. Life's going to knock you down. It's going to hit you with punches you didn't see coming. The question isn't whether you'll fall, it's whether you'll get back up. I've been broke. I've been betrayed. I've been written off, but I'm still here. Why? Because I'm resilient. I don't break. I bend, I adapt, I overcome. You've got to train yourself to be the same. Every failure is a lesson. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Keep going. What makes me different? I don't wait for inspiration. Inspiration is a spark. It comes and goes. You can't build a life on sparks. You build it on habits. Habits are the fire that burns when inspiration fades. Wake up at the same time every day. Work out at the same time every day. Work on your business, your skills, your growth every single day. Habits turn potential into power. They turn losers into legends. Respect. You don't get it by begging for it. You earn it. You earn it by how you carry yourself, how you treat others, how you handle adversity. Respect starts with self-respect. If you don't respect yourself, nobody else will. Stand tall, speak with conviction, keep your word, be a man of honor, and the world will bow to you. But if you're out here groveling, compromising your values, or chasing approval, you'll get nothing but scraps. Say no. No to distractions, no to temptation, no to people who don't align with your vision. Saying no is power, it's clarity, it's focus. Weak people say yes to everything because they're scared of missing out. Strong people say no because they know what they're chasing. Protect your time, protect your energy, protect your mission. Say no and mean it. Legacy. What are you building? When you're gone, what will people say about you? Will they say you were a man who fought for his dreams, who lived with purpose, who changed the game? Or will they say you were just another guy who drifted through life chasing nothing but comfort? Your legacy starts now. Every choice you make is shaping it. Build something worth remembering. You're not here to be average. You're not here to blend in. You're here to stand out, to dominate, to leave a mark. But that doesn't happen by accident. It happens by choice. It happens by grinding when nobody's watching, by pushing when everyone else quits, by believing in yourself when the world tells you to give up. You've got greatness inside you. I know it. And deep down, you know it too. But greatness doesn't just appear. You've got to drag it out, fighting tooth and nail. Pressure, it's a gift. Pressure means you're in the arena. It means you're playing at a level most people can't even touch. Weak people crumble under pressure. They fold, they run, they hide. Strong people thrive. They use pressure as fuel. They turn it into diamonds. So, when life gets heavy, when the stakes are high, don't flinch. Smile. You're built for this. You were born to handle the heat. Stop comparing yourself to others. The only person you're competing with is the man you were yesterday. Social media has got you looking at other people's wins, feeling like you're falling behind. Forget that. Their journey isn't yours. Their victories aren't your defeats. Focus on your path. Run your race. Every step forward is a win. Every day you're better than you were before is a victory. Keep your eyes on your own lane, and you'll go further than you ever imagined. Gratitude. It's not soft, it's strength. When you're grateful for what you have, you stop obsessing over what you don't. You stop feeling like a victim. You start seeing opportunities. You start realizing how much you've already got to work with. Be grateful for the grind. Be grateful for the failures. Be grateful for the chance to prove yourself, because not everyone gets that chance. Master your emotions. Emotions are like a wild animal. If you don't tame them, they'll tear you apart. Feel it all, anger, sadness, joy, whatever. But don't let it run the show. You're the boss. You make the calls. When you're pissed off, don't lash out. Channel it into your work. When you're down, don't wallow. Get up and fight. Your emotions are tools, not chains. Vision. You've got to see it before you can be it. Close your eyes and picture your dream life. Picture the wealth, the respect, the legacy. See it in vivid detail. Feel it, taste it. That vision is your compass. It's what keeps you going when the road gets rough. But a vision without action is just a fantasy. So see it, then build it, brick by brick, day by day. Obsession. That's what drives me. I'm obsessed with winning, with growth, with being the best version of myself. Mediocrity makes me sick. Complacency makes me sick. The idea of looking back on my life and knowing I could have done more, that's my worst nightmare. You've got to find that obsession in yourself. You've got to find something that sets your soul on fire and chase it with everything you've got. Sacrifice. Nothing great comes free. You want the body? Sacrifice the junk food. You want the business? Sacrifice the late nights partying. You want the life? Sacrifice the excuses. Sacrifice doesn't mean loss. It means trading something small for something massive. It means giving up the temporary for the eternal. So stop clinging to the things holding you back. Let them go. Pay the price. Love the grind. The grind is where you're made. It's where you become. Most people hate it. They want the shortcut, the hack, the easy way out. There is no easy way. The grind is the way. Embrace it, relish it, fall in love with the struggle, because that's where you find out who you are. Confidence. It's not loud or showy. Confidence is quiet. It's knowing who you are, what you're capable of, and what you're willing to do to get there. You build confidence by keeping promises to yourself. Every time you say you're going to do something and you do it, you trust yourself a little more. Every time you push through fear, you believe in yourself a little more. Confidence is earned, not given. Stop overthinking. Overthinking is a trap. It's you standing at the edge of the cliff, analyzing the jump instead of leaping. You don't need to know every detail. You don't need to predict every outcome. You need to act. Trust yourself. Trust your instincts. The answers will come as you move. The path will reveal itself as you walk. But you've got to take the first step. Loyalty. Be loyal to yourself, to your mission, to the people who matter. In a world full of fakes and traitors, loyalty is rare. Be loyal to your values. Be loyal to your grind. Be loyal to the people who've got your back. But don't waste loyalty on people who don't deserve it. Don't give your energy to those who'd sell you out for nothing. Choose your tribe carefully and ride for them hard. You're not here to be liked. You're here to be respected. Likability is cheap. It's just a smile and a nod. Respect is earned through action, through integrity, through results. Stop trying to please everyone. Stop watering yourself down to fit in. Be unapologetically you, and the right people will gravitate to you. The rest, let them talk. Their words don't build your empire. Freedom. Real freedom isn't just money or time. It's the ability to live life on your terms. To say what you want, do what you want, be what you want, without bowing to anyone. But freedom isn't free. It's fought for. It's earned through discipline, through courage, through relentless pursuit of your goals. You want to be free? Then stop acting like a slave to your fears, your doubts, your laziness. Train your mind like you train your body. Feed it the right things, books, ideas, challenges. Starve it of garbage, gossip, drama, negativity. Your mind is your greatest weapon, but it's also your greatest enemy if you let it run wild. Control your thoughts. Direct your focus. Fill your head with knowledge and your heart with fire. A strong mind will carry you further than any muscle. Purpose. Without purpose, you're lost. Purpose is what gets you out of bed when the world feels heavy. It's what keeps you going when the odds are stacked against you. Find your purpose. It doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. It just has to be yours. Maybe it's building a business. Maybe it's raising a family. Maybe it's mastering yourself. Whatever it is, let it consume you. Let it drive you. Stop settling. Settling is death. Settling is accepting less than you deserve because you're too scared or too lazy to go for more. You're not here to settle for a mediocre job, a mediocre body, a mediocre life. You're here to demand excellence from yourself, from others, from the world. Raise your standards, expect more, and then go get it. Courage. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's action in the face of fear. It's doing what needs to be done, even when your heart's pounding. Every great thing you'll ever do will require courage. Starting a business, asking for the sale, standing up for what's right, it all takes guts. So train yourself to be brave. Start small if you have to, but start. Courage grows with use. You're not a victim. I don't care what's happened to you, what you've been through, what the world's thrown at you. You're not a victim. Victims stay down. Winners get up. Victims complain. Winners create. You've got the power to change your story, to rewrite your future. But you've got to stop blaming, stop waiting, stop expecting someone else to fix it. Take the pen and write your own damn ending. Consistency. Consistency is what turns potential into results. It's not about one big moment, it's about 1,000 small ones. It's showing up every day, putting in the work, stacking the bricks. You don't build an empire in a day. You build it by being relentless, by being consistent, by refusing to quit. Stay the course. Keep going. The results will come. Stop apologizing for who you are. Stop shrinking to make others comfortable. Stop dimming your light to fit in. You're here to shine, to dominate, to be the best version of yourself. If that makes people uncomfortable, that's their problem, not yours. Be proud of your ambition. Be proud of your hustle. Be proud of your fire. The world needs more people like you. Learning. The moment you stop learning, you start dying. Knowledge is power. Skills are currency. The more you know, the more you can do. Read books, take courses, study the greats, learn from your mistakes, learn from others' successes. Never think you've arrived. Never think you know it all. Stay hungry, stay curious, stay teachable. Take risks. Nothing great comes from playing it safe. You want the big rewards? You got to take the big leaps. Quit the job that's killing your soul. Start the business you've been dreaming of. Move to the city where the opportunities are. Risk failure. Risk embarrassment. Risk everything. Because the biggest risk of all is looking back on your life and realizing you never really lived. Leadership. You don't need a title to be a leader. Leadership is action. It's setting the example. It's taking responsibility. It's lifting others up while you climb. Be a leader in your own life first. Lead yourself with discipline, with purpose, with integrity. Then lead others. Inspire them. Push them. Show them what's possible. The world needs more leaders, and it starts with you. Stop chasing perfection. Perfection is a myth. It's an excuse for inaction. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be moving. You need to be improving. You need to be learning. Done is better than perfect. Progress is better than paralysis. Take the messy action. Make the imperfect move. You'll figure it out as you go. Faith. Faith in yourself, in your vision, in something bigger than you. I don't care what you believe in, God, the universe, your own damn will. But you've got to believe in something. Faith is what keeps you going when the evidence says you should quit. It's what tells you the impossible is possible. Build that faith. Nurture it. Let it guide you when the path gets dark. You're not here to follow. You're here to lead. You're here to carve your own path, to build your own empire, to live your own truth. The world's going to try to pull you back, to make you conform, to keep you small. Don't let it. Fight for your freedom. Fight for your dreams. Fight for the life you deserve. Because nobody's going to hand it to you. You've got to take it. Power. Real power isn't money or fame. It's control over yourself. It's the ability to say no to temptation, to stay calm in chaos, to keep going when everyone else quits. Power is discipline. Power is focus. Power is knowing who you are and what you stand for. Build that power. Protect it. Use it to create the life you want. Stop doubting yourself. Doubt is a thief. It steals your time, your energy, your potential. You're capable of more than you know. You've got everything you need to win. It's already inside you. But you've got to trust it. You've got to believe it. Stop asking if you're good enough and start acting like you are. Confidence isn't given, it's taken. Love. Love yourself enough to demand better. Love your family enough to provide for them. Love your mission enough to die for it. Love isn't weak, it's fierce, it's sacrifice, it's commitment, it's fighting for what matters. So love hard, love deep. But don't let love make you soft. Let it make you unstoppable. You're not here to survive. You're here to thrive. You're here to build, to conquer, to create. Stop playing small. Stop hiding. Stop waiting. The world is yours for the taking, but you've got to step up and claim it. Be bold. Be relentless. Be the man you were born to be. Break free from failure and never look back.